reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish cause in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays.
Alright, at long last we're finally gonna see who's in Challenger Pack 5 of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. After all the rumors, after all the alleged leaks, we're finally getting answers straight from the source. As for me, am I gonna care who it is? Not really. I'll mostly just care how they're represented, and how they play, and how much love obviously went into the design. That's what I care about. Dante, don't care. Doom Guy, don't care. Gino, don't care. Bandana D, that's stupid, but still don't care. Just make it, whatever it is, make it good. That's all I ask. I gotta wait for it to start, but I've had so many guesses of my own personally, like Dante, Scorpion, Amaterasu, Travis, Tracer, whether anyone likes that or not, Sora, Neku, Cosmos, Lloyd, just because everyone expects him, etc., etc. I likely carry most of those guesses over to whatever's after the Fighter's Pass. But I am gonna keep my eyes open to see if what's after this is another Fighter's Pass or whatever. If we're lucky, we might get the 7th DLC fighter. Or a glimpse of it, at least. Oh yeah, the Astral Chain spirits are coming soon. So I sadly had to debunk the Legionis. That is a shame. Oh well. It was worth a guess. Of course, 3 houses and Ring Fit Adventure have yet to get any spirits, so who knows? Maybe characters from those games are still viable. Yes, I said Ring Fit Adventure. But come on, look at all the moves that the playable character can do in that. Oh, here we go. It's go time!
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai,
Hello,
director
Masahiro
of Super
Sakurai.
Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited.
Yes.
We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide. The development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy. Which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast. So it won't be available right away.
Right,
Please
of
understand
course.
that it will take a little time. I think even many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, wow, really?
Yep.
So, let's all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information.
Yes.
However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings. We
Good.
prepared a fighter reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now,
Alright.
let's do this.
Alright, here we go. Game time! Let's see it. There's this cross. And... Oh! Byleth! Okay, we're getting Byleth now. Wow.
Time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Okay. Oh, so many people must be angry right now. But here we go. Here's our Fire Emblem character.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
He seems prepared to smash.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice. You must join Smash.
Yep.
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Thanks, Sothis. Thanks, Sothis. Yep, join Smash House.
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself.
Yep. Rage. Oh. Oh.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do? Huh. So that is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
Okay. Oh?
How is this?
What? Byleth recruits Byleth! Yeah. Okay. This is so crazy. I know Solon.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics.
Oh! Nice!
With
That's interesting.
Aerosol, strike with superior reach.
There's your spear.
Use Amir's overwhelming power.
Okay.
Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught.
So, Byleth can use their house leader's
Along with the
relics.
sword of the creator. Each weapon matches a direction.
Interesting.
Your will and mine be now as one.
Alright.
To you, both sides of time are revealed.
Awesome.
Through Smash, show the world.
Thank you, Sothis. That turned out better than I thought it would. Oh boy.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Awesome.
This release is planned for January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pack, and it will also be available for purchase individually. In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry.
Alright.
Well, if
Fire
you
Emblem
include Fire
Heroes?
Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge.
Oh.
I'll give it a try.
Shadow Dragon, Blade of Light, Gaiden, Mystery, Genio, Thrashes 776, Binding Blade, Blazing Book, Sacred Stones, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, Shadow Dragon, Mystery, the New Mystery, Awakening, Fates, Heroes, Shadow
There you go,
3.
17.
Okay, so Echoes is technically FE16. Okay.
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary. This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2, then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So, this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
I'm sorry, your
then
hands
you
are
get 16.
too flexible.
Add 1 and you get 7.
I envy. Okay, now I'm envying the flexibility of his fingers.
You can actually count up to 31 on one hand. And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023. If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go.
So, demonstrate Byleth for us.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages.
Okay.
That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker! And
He's making
Hero!
He,
Gee,
Just-
we really made a lot, huh? Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing.
yeah,
But basically, I'm trying to defeat
Cutting
all
it down
5
to just
opponents
Byleth.
with just the Professor here.
yeah.
But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. It's
Makes
not going
sense.
to land that easily. Uh-oh, this is bad. Bandicam. I better keep my distance. I'll use this chance to attack. Got him.
Good job.
That's scary. He's invincible for a moment here.
Timed that well.
Lots of explosives. Ouch. He perfect shielded that, huh? Good one.
Go, Byleth.
If I do this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected. Good, there's Mom.
There's Mom.
You're in a good spot, Mom.
You're in a good spot, Mom.
I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not.
Yeah.
I feel like the enemy might get this Smash Ball. See? They got it.
Run, Byleth.
But I mustn't give up. I can't waste this chance.
Yeah. Now it's
There's another
just down to
Smash Ball.
Roy.
Yes, got it. Now, what are you charging up for? There's still more. Whack. Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him.
Be sure to
I
thank
was trying to
Mom.
fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game.
Yeah. Awesome.
It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
Alright. So what else is in this up? Oh yeah, songs. Let's see how many songs we can.
Now, about the additional music.
Apex of the World, yes!
Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
Like what?
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a
Alright,
look.
Mii Fighters. Let's see what costumes we get this wave. Alright, round 5. Let's go. And Skyloft. Oh! Ezio? Altair. Or Altair, okay. Okay, there we go. Altair is a sword fighter. Oh, rabbit hat. Ha It was inevitable. Alright, Mega Man X. More returning costume. X. And EXE. Oh, nice. And... oh, a Cuphead costume. Nice. He knew it would be a good day for a swell battle. Oh! It includes a music track? Nice. Oh, nice. That is cool. Alright. Altair, Rabid, X and EXE, and Cuphead. With a music track. Nice. This isn't gonna be the end of the Mii Fighter costumes, though. I'm sure of it. January 28th, alright. Keep an eye out.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Nice.
And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added.
Floral
It's called
Fury.
Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well.
Anything else in this update?
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Byleth.
Yeah. Nice.
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play. As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line.
So what's
I
after
had
this?
thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Oh? How many fighters? Oh, a second fighter's pass. Or 6. All right. 6 fighters.
Looks like there will be 1 more fighter than last time.
Oh, okay.
For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown.
All right.
Please keep an eye out.
So this
And now
fighter's
that it's
pass
official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
I know.
Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
Oh, all right.
Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
Yeah.
But I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including a bonus with Fighters
So
Pass
what's-
Volume 2.
all right.
Last time, it was a Rex
What's
costume.
Fighters Pass
But
2's
this
bonus?
time, here's what we have.
Oh, Champion Link. Oh,
It's a Mii Fighter
Oh,
costume
ancient
for Mii
armor.
Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
all right.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
That's it. Thank you.
All right. And that's all. Feel free to rage. We have another Fire Emblem character. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be laughing about that for a while. For a very long while. I'm sorry. So, there's quite a lot to talk about. It's been 2 days since the Direct, and a lot of the internet has been aflame with anger about Byleth's inclusion. I don't know what to say to that, except I don't care. Yeah, really, I don't care. So, getting mad that your favorite character isn't in the game, I can understand that. But getting mad because it's not in immediately, that's another thing entirely. Yes, Challenger Pack 5 could have been anyone, but they decided for now that this would be Byleth. And there's 6 more Challenger Packs coming anyway. We've known since September that there would be more after the Fighters Pass. And I know what else people are thinking, but there's too much Fire Emblem. They shouldn't have to add any more. Well, that's not our call. That's clearly Sakurai's call. I know that sounds cold of me to say, but that's how it is. And besides, Byleth still stands out among the FE group, so there. What I'm getting at is, we shouldn't just count everything as impossible just because it doesn't fit into our specific preferences. And we shouldn't get mad that someone's not in immediately when there's 6 more chances. If they're not in any of those chances, sure, you can get mad. But at the end of the day, Sakurai's call. I'm sorry if you're still angry, but that's how it is right now. Patience is key. Patience is key. Anyway, so Byleth is wielding not just the Sword of the Creator, but also the hero's relics wielded by the house leaders, Ariadbar, Amir, and Failnaught. This is actually pretty interesting. First off, it demonstrates the 4 classic weapon types of the Fire Emblem series, but also the 4 major factions in 3 houses, the Church of Saros, Black Eagles, Blue Lions, and Golden Deer. That's actually pretty clever. The 4 factions are also kind of represented in Byleth's palettes and the 4 sections of the Garrigmach Monastery stage, based on the background characters. Also the fact that in 3 houses, just about any class can use and train with just about any weapon type. There's also that. So to recap, Byleth has Failnaught for shooting from afar and for spinning in the neutral air. They have Ariadbar for jabbing left and right in the air, side smashing, and doing a big sweeping slash. They have Ymir for hard crushing blows, and the Sword of the Creator for everything else, for close range and long range attacks, including a grapple recovery. Overall, focusing on attack range and power, and I do love some heavy hitters myself. And again, a standout from the rest of the Fire Emblem group, both functionally and aesthetically. Byleth is not just a sword fighter, they are a weapon master. In fact, look at it this way, along with Robin and Corrin, Byleth represents another element in Fire Emblem's gameplay. Robin has magic tomes and weapon durability, Corrin demonstrates the existence of shape-shifting races, and Byleth represents the classic weapon types. Now as for what's to come in Fighters Pass Volume 2, well, sky's the limit, I guess. But I have one idea in mind, namely, look at all the Mii Fighter costumes that have been returning from 4. The third-party costumes, I mean. But there's still 7 that have yet to return. The Hunter's Mail, Rathalos Armor, Lloyd, Heihachi, Gil, Chocobo, and Gino. These are costumes that come from Capcom, Bandai Namco, and Square Enix. So I'm thinking maybe that Fighters Pass 2 might have some newcomers from those 3 companies for the costumes to be reintroduced with. Also, seems there is some color pattern in this first pass after all. Joker is red, Banjo is yellow, Byleth is green, Terry is blue, and Hero is purple. I don't know, maybe there's another color pattern in Pass 2, but that's a wilder guess than the returning costume theory. As for when to expect Challenger Pack 6, maybe May at the earliest. That's just my guess. Once again, if you haven't seen your favorites yet in the first Fighters Pass, remember there are 6 more chances. Patience is key. Again, patience is key.
I look to you.